Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for a most depressing Wednesday.
Oh, Patrick!
I'm auditioning for like new friends.
If you want to be Patrick's friend, there are a couple of prerequisites. Must ski, must climb, must bike.
Must be willing to get up early to do all of the above before work.
Must be semi-badass.
I joke that every year I get older, but my friends stay the same age because, like, it happens. Like, every couple of years, my friends age out, or they have kids, or they have injuries, or whatever it is that goes on. But I couldn't find anybody to go early morning skiing with me this morning, so I'm missing a powder day.
Poor Patrick.
Oh, well. First world problems. What are you doing?
He woke up so sad, and he goes, I don't have any friends this morning. Yeah, because he couldn't get anyone to go with him. And Kai was going, but Kai was going with his friends. And then Kai had more time than Patrick has. Because Patrick would have had to gotten up early and done dawn patrol.
Skipping school.
Kai's very sick today.
He's very sick.
Does that look blur? It's my glasses. It's not blurry. It's my eyes.
You give me your glasses. I'll clean them for you.
Now everything's really blurry.
Kai's got the pow flu this morning.
Ugh. It's a powder flu. It's not really a flu.
The powder flu. Oh, I got it. Took a minute for the brain to engage.
So
that's the kind of flu to have.
He's got the pow flu.
My parents would have never have let me.
He has never asked.
He's never asked.
So like Kai was like, what would you think if I went skiing? And all these friends were like, yeah, I can totally go. And then they all one by one dropped off except for one.
Well, because their parents said
like
they couldn't,
friends.
and then because that's
one
why,
by one, they're like, I can't, man. My knee hurts.
That's why
My ankle hurts.
That's why we have kids, because now Patrick has a built-in partner in crime. Except
I said something to Kai
don't
this
always
morning.
go.
I was like, if I had known that nobody was going to be able to go this morning, Kai, you and I would have just gone backcountry.
He would have woken him up earlier.
We would have been hiking at 5:30.
Look
Anyways,
how cute this is. This is one of those so organized organizers that we made in class yesterday. That class was so much fun. If you want to get a recording of the class, you can pay for the recording of the class too. But this was such a fun project. Isn't this one so sweet?
that's like what such a big thing about the new website is how the pre-recorded, like we were just talking before we jumped on with you guys about the fact that it's going to become a software 202 world. So
what does that mean?
Well, so, this will have been, is this the second or the third session? Fourth session. So we've done software.
Or is it third?
Third.
It's only the third?
Yeah, because it was 19,
It's
20.
the fourth.
Oh,
It's
wow,
the
we
fourth.
must have done it twice one year. So we now will have had, there are probably, 50, 60 people that have gone through Software 101?
Oh, God. Probably
more than
there
that?
were probably 20, 30, 40, 50.
So this is an
probably
exclusive
50 or 60.
curriculum that Michelle's created, and it's been awesome. And a lot of our graduates are really excited about Software 202 or 201 or whatever Michelle's going to call that class. But the challenge is we still have had more people interested in Software 101. So one of the things that we're going to do
That Michelle's going to do
is we're going to record at
They'll
almost
be
like
pre-recorded.
studio recorded sessions of Software 101. And so that way Michelle can focus 100% of her energies on the next series for software. And for those of you that are really excited about going deeper
to the next
level, we'll do that, and we'll do something similar there. But one of the exciting things about the new website that is actively being built as we speak is that the classes, the pre-recorded classes, aren't going to be like, it'll be a different system. When you buy the class, you're actually going to get a copy of the class. And so
they'll get a download like other website, like Craftsy or something.
Yeah. So
we're gonna be too legit.
Too legit to quit. You forgot the two.
I didn't know it went back to that.
And I think it's quit.
Too legit to quit. Is that MC Hammer?
Too legit. Too legit.
Remember Hammer Time, ladies?
So, anyways, all exciting stuff. Hey, just throwing this out there one more time too, is so there's a little bit of a shortage, like a change shortage.
Patrick, we know that.
Right. So I don't need everybody, because what happens sometimes is I put this out into the universe and then like a ton of people show up. But if anybody has like a swear jar or like something, like we have a swear jar, like all the change goes in the jar.
Do we need coins?
Yes,
we're like,
I like literally just pulled all the change out of my truck. Because the last time we went to the bank, they were like, "This is the last time." Like
they won't give us any more change.
Well, they'll give you like one roll of dimes, one roll of quarters, one roll, and so I'm set on quarters. Like Michelle showed up with like $40 or $50 or $60 worth of quarters when I was talking about needing quarters. Because when the last time we went to the bank, I think they'd only give us 4 rolls, but they did tell us, because they could see our history. That like they're like, we're not really giving out change that way right now. Why
would there not be change? Because isn't it just like it's still being
the
distributed?
Circulation of money has not been what it was, and like mints haven't been operating at capacity with like the government shutdowns, and I mean there's all kinds of reasons, and I'm sure those of you who paid attention to the news like know more about it than we do. But if somebody like
so we
need
need pennies, nickels, and dimes.
Yes, I actually don't need quarters at all, but if that's part of the bargain.
Look at Gail. Gail, you could buy a machine all in change.
But before you show up with your change, please call, because I'll buy change from you guys. It just makes my life easier. I've got a change counter in the store. If it's not rolled, it's not a big deal. We can throw it in the change counter and kind of do what we need to do. And quite frankly, I probably, for those of you who have lots of change, I probably only need to do it once. And we've gotten by so far over the last 3 years based solely upon my swear jar and Michelle bringing me quarters. It's
not even a swear jar. We just put our change in
I like
there.
to preemptively add it because sometimes I really let it rip.
Patrick has a potty mouth. We both have potty mouths, but Patrick's is worse than mine. So, Rotary kits. That was something I asked Patrick about this morning. I haven't seen any ship notifications from Brother about Rotary kits.
So, on ship notifications, so they just shipped us 9 scan and cuts. So,
yeah, but you just changed the subject.
I did just change the subject, which should be telling. So they just shipped us. So I've mentioned it before, but there was an update that had to happen with every wireless machine. So right now I have a bunch of people waiting for like Stellar, Meridian, like the wireless series, one of the top of the line sewing machines. I have 4 Stellars coming. I talked to them this morning. They've been released, but what's happening is before they're shipped, they're updated. So like, for example, 6 needles. I bought 2 6 needles. Those were released for shipping, and it took almost 3.5 or 4 weeks for those to ship out because they had to be updated with this FCC stuff before they were shipped. Scan and cuts, for those of you that are waiting, and I know several of you are, and I've got somebody who's waiting on a replacement. Those
Good morning.
those have actually shipped. So I saw the ship notification that they were going, and then this morning I actually got the tracking information. So those have left the warehouse. Those did ship from Tennessee. So I mean, we're still a week out, but like at least we've seen them ship. I have had no new notifications regarding rotary blades.
Oh,
So
he
we
circled
had that
back
like
around.
we had that run where they shipped
Yeah,
a bunch,
but
but they
Terry,
haven't shipped any.
I just emailed my rep, and I'll let you know if
I
we'll
asked
let...
him about them this morning.
Oh, you did? And
He said no updates.
it's funny because I was getting 2, and then 3, and then 2, and this is per week. And then I got a week where I got 12,
I
and
think
then
you got
nothing.
like almost 18, didn't you?
No. I got 12, and then I got nothing 1 week, nothing another. So 3 weeks of nothing.
So, so yeah, it's an
And
interesting
then
time.
I read one of the ship orders, and I thought it was the code for the rotary blades, but it was really the codes for the rhinestone kits. So I emailed to it because there was 2 rhinestone kits. I emailed them. I was like, "Your blades are coming," and then I had to let them know that I read it wrong. I was so sad. Yeah, we're just waiting on those. Was there
Yes.
something else?
I don't think so.
I have stuff to talk about. Number 1, I have 1 kit left for No Place Like Home. This is what the kit looks like. We are doing the pillow. I don't have my sample because I'm actually still I'm doing the borders at home. And look at your big, look how awesome your kit is. Everything comes in your kit except your stabilizer, but if you need muslin for that, I'm giving out muslin. That's what I'm going to be using. Thanks, Terry, for being patient. We appreciate it. So I have 1 kit left. And if you're local, you can just swing down and grab it. I think you can sign up for that online. And then if you're from out of town, I can send it to you. You're just not going to have it in time for the event. But if everything's going to be recorded, and I've been pre-recording, I pre-recorded all of the blocks as well. So I'll have those for you. You look like your mouth's going, like you want to say something.
No, I was.
Were you being a guppy?
No.
No. All right. And then I wanted
Carol Dagelman would like that kit.
Okay, it's yours. I'll close it out online. And as soon as this is done, I'll close it out online. And Carol, I'll get it in the mail to you today, so hopefully you'll have it on time. But the event is on Friday, so it is a maybe whether or not you're going to have it for sure. And Carol, I'll send it with your scan and cut kit. I have your scan and cut kit to send out, and I'll send that out today.
So I have not gotten the P400 filters. You're on my list, Carolyn, and I'll call you when those arrive. I literally got, I think, I got 15 of them, and I had one person clean me out. So
yes, we have a air filter hoarder in town. He has all the air filters. He's not even a
hoarder. He just has a lot of air filters.
He does. He has a lot of air filters. I wanted to show you something. This is something that was stitched out. Oh, so I will let you know about spring showers. I just got confirmation on shipping of fabric kits and backing, but they did not send my whole order. They sent me 30 kits and 20 backings. I think I had ordered 47. I know it's a random number, but 47. So I'm going to call them today and check on that and see what's going on with it. But this is something that Dana stitched out, and these are some of the little flowers that you're going to be doing it for that quilt. Although, like for this, for instance, Dana did 2 colors, which isn't something that they talk about, but that's what she did. And then she added the big wool balls in some of these. But aren't these so cute? And I think these go into like the wheelbarrow. And I just wanted to show
wheelbarrow.
the wheel Barrel.
Barrow. Barrow.
You know, English is my second language.
No, it's not.
So, yeah, but you know that I grew up in Korea, in Connecticut. So even though I was in Connecticut, it was like I was in Korea. We live like Koreans in Connecticut.
I don't even know if Koreans live like that.
My parents were so hardcore.
Not integrated.
Yeah, it's kind of like we were North Korean and Korean.
Oh my God.
We were just like, yeah, I don't know. You would come into the house and you think that you were just in Korea. Anyhow, so aren't these so sweet? I loved them, so I had to show them to you because she brought them in her little Kimberbell pouch that she stitched out. And, I mean, they would be so cute. What if you just did these and you put them on little hair barrettes for, like, some little girls? Wouldn't that be so sweet? So I can't wait to do this for the quilt. And for the quilt, will be, it's going to be so long. So as soon as I get everyone all their stuff, we are going to start stitching it up together. I also wanted to show you, because the towels are up. And so don't forget, this is one of our weekly deals. So these are some of the tea towels. And look how cute they are when you stitch them out. Again, this is Dana. I don't think Dana sleeps. If you've been to the store, Dana's been helping us out in the store. Isn't that cute? This one is from, is this from Luck of, I think this is from Luck of the Gnome.
That's Kimberbell. Isn't that Kimberbell?
Yeah.
Or is that?
But I think it's from the Luck of the Gnome pillow. And look how cute this one is. This is a scissor tail design. Is that not sweet? I can't remember the name of the design, but I think we have it here in the store. And then look how cute these are on the bottom here. And Dana stitched them all the way across. So it's always fun. Oh, that is so cute. It's always fun to just stitch out a tea towel. So, and sometimes it's hard to get some of these colors. So
I was just thinking we could put carrots in the bulgogi tonight.
Patrick's been cooking.
Somebody has
Patrick is.
I've become the domestic diva.
He's my domestic diva. I'm gonna make you an apron.
That's gonna be all I wear sometimes.
Ladies, I know that's like painting the picture. Just wipe that from your mind. Yes.
Indelibly printed in the back of your eyes.
You'd be cute in just an apron. I think the kids would be. I think you should just wear an apron one day, and we just like
call them down, like, kids, I need help in the kitchen.
And then we won't say anything. We'll pretend it's normal.
Our poor kids.
Funny. That would be funny.
We torture our kids.
Okay, another one of the deals of the day, and I haven't been able to get these for months, and we actually did this as a deal of the day before, but the fat quarter bag is on there as deal of the day. I guess this is teal. I put it down as green. Where we don't have the navy. I never got any of the navy.
We did, but they had all been purchased already.
Okay, so maybe I can get some more navy. But this is what I have in stock right now. And I have the navy one.
Did the tea towels ever go up?
The tea towels are up. They're on the site. And see,
you know, Kathy, it was never part of the deal. Like we had
really
a life
good at
where,
kind of
she
transitioning
didn't
slowly.
Work, and she was my cook.
Oh, there's
and
Miss Janet, Scissortail Whimsical.
My cleaner and my raiser of children, and she was the domestic diva.
I love all of that stuff. I would love to just that's what I love. Okay, this is the storage bag in action. This has all of my fairy frost in here, and then I have some other random stuff. But I mean, look how big it's so heavy. This is probably, what do you think, 20 pounds? Yeah. There's so
pounds.
much.
12.
There's so much in here. So those are on the site at 20% off, and it has like a handle, so you can go to your retreats and have all your little colors with you. So that's on there. The other thing that's on there that I can't show you because they just came out and I just saw them and I was like, oh, let's put those up and I'll order them, Serenity. There's a tiling scene. Oh my God. Can you bring it up here?
Yeah. I mean,
it's
I can
okay.
probably
You
show
know what?
it. Hang on.
Can you go to our website? Go to our
So,
website.
hang on. I need to.
We're so fancy.
So, what? Keep talking.
So,
To our website?
go to our website, 81backandso.net. Okay, I love it.
Find it.
What I was doing was let me see if it's up here. There it is.
Okay.
Can you see that? And I would not call myself particularly religious, but I love the message, and I want to see my mom someday. So I say I'm gonna believe in heaven, and
That's not something you can't just say.
I can't like
That's
that.
not the way
If
that
there's-
works. I always tell my
They're not
kids.
a 3-pack. They're just individual. What do you tell the kids?
Well, I always tell the kids, like, faith is absolute. Like, there are certain things that are absolute. You either have it or you don't. It, like, you can't.
I want to see my mom.
There you go.
There.
Well, you can wish. That's.
So, and this is a beautiful message. I love the colors. I love everything about this tiling scene. So that's what I was doing. You know when you're so excited to start something?
What does it say? God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
I really like that. Don't you like that? I love it. I love this tiling scene. I love everything about it. And I'm going to do it on grunge. That's what I was doing this morning when we started. I was hooping up because I was so excited. You know when you wake up and I woke up and the first thing I thought was, do I have all those colors? And I went downstairs and went through all my threads. You have 2 options on there. You can get the USB or the CD. I do not have them in the store. I just saw that last night for the first time. And so I put it up there, and I'll do the order this week. And then, what was I saying? The other thing that's on there. I feel bad to be me sometimes.
I feel bad to be
Me, you
me
feel bad?
because of you.
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing up here.
I was
just
thinking
like
that
rocks.
this morning when we got in the car, and you're like, I forgot the bag, and I was like, before we left, I said, do you have all the stuff?
No, you asked me if I put the bag together, and I
then
said
we
yes,
got in the
but then I
car,
didn't
and
grab
before we
it.
backed out, I said, do we have
No.
all your stuff?
My stuff, yeah, I had all my stuff.
Okay.
I didn't have Momo's stuff. He can grab it, right? I'm not the keeper of Momo's bag. Anyhow.
She's the queen of semantics.
Anyhow.
I need to be like, do we have everything that we need prior to leaving the house?
My God. Ladies, this is what I have to put up with. I leave that comment alone. I leave that. Are you talking about what Patrick's that you feel bad for him, Doug? Doug, you better not feel bad for him. You better not. Okay, so anyways, so the Serenity that tiling scene is going to be up, and you'll get them next week. You're not going to get them this week, and you can get USB or CD. There's a drop down, so you can choose, because I know some people prefer a USB, right? Who doesn't prefer a USB? I love USBs. Okay, the other thing that's on there, and can we go back to our website?
We can.
All right, so we have that. Can you go back? Because there's
The promotions?
No. Oh yeah. Is it? Yes, promotions. So there is the tiling scene. There's also the thread kit. Oh my! Don't those colors make you happy? I just look at them and they make me happy. So are they seeing this?
They're seeing
Okay,
this.
so there's the thread kit, and then there's the fat quarter storage pack, and then there's the
That's
Kimberbell.
what I should wear, is just the burlap. That'll be my apron.
And we'll leave the strap so that Patrick, imagine if I left this strap on here,
Oh
and then
my
Patrick
God.
could just put it around his neck.
This doesn't protect
Patrick, stop. Okay, so this is on there. It's on there at 10% off. So, and your options are...
They can't see you.
Oh, the options for the spring is in the air, and the price I changed. So you can go on and you can purchase that too, because I was charging for the classes. We're not charging. Those are all included, and it is a fun project.
The mesh.
Is that for his apron, Kathy? Where are we putting the mesh? Okay, there's another design. I want to show them.
Like still on the website?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
there's oh, did I not put it up there?
I just see the
Oh,
towels.
shoot. There's one more design up there, and I'll have Christine add it. If you don't have blue tiles, by the way, they are so much fun. The blue tiles are like absolutely amazing. I did a demo with them the other day, and it was just an 8x8. I just marked it, picked my design, put my needle right in the middle,
when you did
and
the
stitched
demo,
it out.
did you record it?
No, you know what? I'll do a Technique Tuesday with the blue tiles, because they are, I mean, and a lot of you have gotten them, and I think you absolutely love them. They're super fun. I love them, and they're so easy, and you know, they don't work for every situation, but they work for a lot of situations, and they're super fun, easy, and if you don't have a camera, and if you don't have the app, then they make it so easy to place your design with those blue tiles. I love them.
So I will, and I don't know if this makes a difference to you. Do you have sew-alongs like actively right now? Do you have any
We
sew-alongs?
are going to be starting one. Why?
So because this is working again, because the multicasting is working again,
We can do it
I
out
think
there?
we can do simultaneously. We need to get another microphone, which I'll do at home.
I want a switcher so I can, like, sometimes I want to say hi to them.
Well, so you'll be able to do multiple cameras, or just do.
My God, Patrick.
Or just do the cameras on your phone through Irian. So
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
The last thing that I want to talk about that's going to be on there is Beasts. And I'll send this off. There's a new design. It's called Scissor Tails. It's from Scissor Tail Stitches.
do you want to show
it's
it?
Tula
during-
Pink.
during
Yeah.
This? So
It's Tula Pink, and
where
it
is
is
it?
called Tiny Beasts. Can you type in Tiny Beasts? And I'll add this. I'll send this to Christine.
And it's already discounted, right?
It's already discounted. It's on there at 20% off.
So it's on the website, and
It is cute. Okay.
once again,
I
there's
really-
a drop down for CD versus
USB.
USB. So that's right here. There's this.
I
drop down.
really like Tula Pink. Some of her stuff's a little out there for me. But this one, I loved every single design. So you can't even, this is a pre-order, because it's not even on the site yet. So I couldn't put up all the designs. You can't even really look them all up. But some of the design, I love the designs. There is a little hedgehog, and his back is, what do you call those things on the dandelions that you blow? What are those things?
Like the petals.
They're not petals, but you know a
the,
dandelion
like,
when
fluff?
you blow it and it flies
Yeah.
away. So it's a little hedgehog, and his back is like that dandelion thing, and some of them are like floating away. It is cute. And then there's a little raccoon, and he's eating an apple. And then the other picture, he's digging in a trash can. He's like on a trash can. I know that doesn't sound so cute, but it is really, really cute. So some of the designs are up there. There's a bear. There's the amazing like stag with whatever in his crown. You're gonna love that. I know I have some Tula Pink fans out there that you get every Tula Pink item that comes out. That design, it's adorable, absolutely adorable. So that's on there too.
So, in reference to blue tiles, Ray asked the question, if you have the Solaris, are the tiles worth it? So,
Yeah.
Jeannie's sewing on the Luminaire primarily, that and her PQ1530. 100.
Wish flowers. So
So-
I absolutely think they're worth it. It's just another way to quilt. I love them because when on my Solaris or my Luminaire, I do a lot of stippling because stippling doesn't go edge to edge. All the other fills go edge to edge, so you have to be careful when you do the stitching. These are going to be, I mean, there's so many different designs and there's different genres. Like there's like fall and there's swirls. And then you can take them and size them up and down and you're going to fill different spots. So there's all different sizes, whether they're rectangular or whether they're square. There's a time and a place for everything. And I'll always use the IQ quilting on my machine and I love it. But this is just another way, and it was just so easy. It was so easy to like place and just pick the design, and what makes it even better on the Solaris is you can project it, or you can take a picture of what's in your hoop and then see it there too, which I always love. So yes, Ray, get it all. Just have it all, ladies.
There was, I think, an update for the Altair in February. So, I don't know what the current version of the Altair was, but there was an update in February.
Kathy, are you saying that Patrick's apron should have mesh and zippers? Because that sounds amazing. That sounds like a good night. No, I'm just kidding with you. Is there great? Well, I think that's it. Do you have anything else to talk about?
I don't think so. But last thing, and I actually kind of hate ending like this, but we have, just speaking about announcements. We have been notified by Baby Lock to expect a price increase in late March. And Brother has told us to expect a price increase in I think it's May 6th that we've been told to expect the price increase from Brother. So I have had people in the store kind of looking at midline machines, and one of the things that I told somebody yesterday was, given that we saw some pretty significant price increases in the high-end machines in September, we may very well see some price increases with the midline machines. That's kind of what's happening, and what we're watching the manufacturers do is they try to find a way to make sure they're not losing money, and then we've seen them fill in the gaps in areas where you kind of saved money or didn't see those major price increases. So if you've been thinking about a machine, you want a machine, there's anything that you want to talk about, now's the time to do it. We are pretty well stocked up, and I've got a pretty strong pipeline of machines that have been released to ship that are coming too. So, just that's what's happening. So.
And I did get a note from Kimberbell, and I think I mentioned this to you before, but they're doing a price increase March 1st. So everything Kimberbell is going to be going up probably.
Yeah, you've got a week.
You've got a week. So even if you can't make it into the store, if there's something you've been thinking about getting, like the blue tiles are $129.99, it's going to go up. It's going to go up 10%. So send me your list. If you know there's some things that you want to add to your Kimberbell collection, let me know and I'll pull it for you now. And as long as we do it before March 1st, you'll get it at the current price. But March 1st, everything's going up. Anything else you can think of?
I don't think so. I think we pretty much covered that and then some.
Yeah, Michelle's in the process of her first Buttercup class. There's another session that's going to be happening next month. And I think that's it for right now. Oh, there's some people that are waiting for the folio pattern for her flip folio class. I got a note that that's being delayed. So if you've paid for the design, we're going to get you the design and then you'll get your actual hard copy later on. But I think that's it for now. I think we're good.
Oh, last but not least,
We keep thinking of stuff.
roads were okay. I mean, they were, yesterday was actually a much worse day of driving in the morning. They were, I think just because it was cold most of the day yesterday, it didn't really refreeze in the same way. So, but if you are going out there, make sure you plan for some extra time and be careful.
Ray, the blue tiles have been on our site at 20% off. So it's a good time to get it. They've just been on there at 20% off. have a great day. Be creative. Make something absolutely incredible. And we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, now would be the time to get those, Ray. At 20% off before the 10% increase. So
Do you have
They're there.
the April showers, Janine Babbage? I do not know. I will check into that.